What if a single decision made in just a few hours could push the world to the edge? A chilling statement from US President Donald Trump is doing exactly that.
Because of the power of our military, where every bridge in Iran will be decimated, where every power plant in Iran will be out of business, burning, exploding, and never to be used again.
A deadline, a warning, and a threat that's sending shockwaves across the globe. A whole civilization could die tonight. Those were his words. A direct message to Iran as the clock ticks toward an 8 p.m. Eastern Time deadline. According to Trump, Tehran has just two options: reopen the Strait of Hormuz or face what he calls total destruction. And he's not holding back. In a fiery statement, Trump warned that if Iran refuses to comply, the United States is prepared to launch a massive assault, targeting the core of the nation: power plants, bridges, and critical infrastructure. He even gave the operation a name: Power Plant Day and Bridge Day. The plan, as described, is stark. By midnight, bridges could be wiped out, power plants burning, exploding, and left completely unusable. Then came the most alarming claim: the entire country can be taken out in one night. This goes beyond rhetoric. It signals a threat of total systemic collapse. Power grids shut down, transportation networks destroyed, and an entire nation pushed into darkness. And all of this centers around one demand: reopening the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow passage that carries nearly 1/5 of the world's oil supply. Since tensions escalated, Iran has effectively restricted this route, triggering global fears over energy security and economic stability. If you want clear, no-noise breakdowns of global events like this, make sure you follow now, because what happens next could impact the entire world. Trump's deadline is meant to force a reversal, but Tehran isn't backing down. Iranian officials have rejected a temporary ceasefire proposal, instead calling for a permanent end to the conflict. On the ground, the response has been defiant. Authorities are urging citizens to form human chains around key infrastructure, a dramatic effort to protect vital facilities. Volunteers are stepping forward, defenses are being prepared, a nation bracing for impact. Meanwhile, the tone from Washington remains firm. Trump has dismissed diplomatic efforts as insufficient, calling the deadline final, even as earlier deadlines have passed. In a controversial remark, he also stated he is not concerned about accusations of war crimes, a statement now raising serious concerns worldwide. Oil markets are fluctuating, allies are uneasy, and military experts warn that any escalation here could ripple far beyond the region. This is no longer just a regional conflict, it has become a global flashpoint. And tonight, everything depends on that deadline. What happens next could reshape the course of an entire civilization. Follow for real-time updates and drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you think this situation will escalate or de-escalate?